Ebiki. Let's go.
くだらないような暮らしにもきらめきは積もるから待ってくる他者ばっかでは胸焼けしちゃうなベイビーブー私以外寝静まってしまったような夜でもドラマのようなロマンスは期待しないでいるどうしても昨日から不安未満の淡い感情が右往左往してるほら大概でキリがないなりそうだ針がそれるネイビーまだここにいたいんだやりたいスラック起きる今はどうしても胸を刺すような痛みを覚えてるずっと一つまみすくめでれ曇り空に何回もブルーになるけれどきっと平気だってまた嘘ついてごまかしてるどうしよう昨日から答え合わせれれないような日は誰もまだ知り得ない小さい野望を育てたら夢とそう呼ぼう少しくらいネイビーブルーの空はまだ泣き出しそうだけど晴れのサンシートが暗いと思えたらレイで一つまみすくめでれ曇り空に何回もブルーになるけれどきっと大丈夫だって今胸を張ってさ言えるかな
Hello everybody! Well, yeah, the setup is a bit different in a sense that, well, my audio is very, like, low-key kind of different now. Wow. Okay. Okay. The first sound that comes up is that. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. Ito. Yes, hello everybody. Why immediately start a hype train? What y'all doing? Okay, wait, let me mute on my end just in case, but okay, let's see. Love you, dear. Yes. She gonna go shower, guys. She gonna go shower. Enjoying fuel. That is true. But damn, come on. you guys need to relax. And also, yeah, I was, appreciating all, you guys like crazy. Like, you guys seriously need to slow down. Holy crap. You guys need to slow down. Hello, hello. What y'all doing? Money is important. Please save. I got job today. I'm more hyped. That's good. That's good. Job is good. Having job is good. But yes, I also limited my TikTok site to only strictly only what do you call this 18 plus only. So they have to deal with the possible chance of kids which we you know we avoid those. Because I aced my exams. Oh hell yeah. For me right now it's just I'm a typical salary man, so well, as much as I would like to say damn, I congrats and damn, I wish I did well in my studies. You know what? Nah, fuck studies. You know, as a sad thing, next year you're going to have to get the A1 one more time. You're gonna have to get A1 on like all of your scores one more time again. 25 an hour. Oh yeah, damn, everyone is just getting good stuff. Let's go. Actually good as hell, you know. We praise what I call this? We praise good things in life so that more can happen. Yes. I feel English though. Okay, okay, you know what? Passing everything else, getting A1 for everything else, sure, but feeling English, how do you do that? It's fine. Yes, that's true. It's fine, but at the same time, English is the language that you need to pass. It's comprehension. How do you not comprehend that? But yeah, you'll be fine. No, okay. As long as it's not like one of the okay. As long as it's not one of the bigger exams, I would say you're fine. Honestly. As long as it's not one of the bigger ones. Like you know those type of exams where they are like, you know how they say all subjects are equal or the same? Not really, especially the ones where they are like, oh please study the English more, please study the English language more, if not you will fail the entire year just because you didn't read a book. Yeah, as long as it's not one of those, then you should be fine. But hello Riri. Yes, hello everybody. Yeah, hopefully I think that one is basically more like a streaming year, so yeah, I'm higher English, so it's low-key secure pass. Higher English? How does that work? Higher English? There's a higher English? There's a higher English? What the hell? Okay, now that is news to me. I didn't even know there's a higher English. G3. I only know there's English and yeah, Express.
Huh?
Oh yeah. But then again, I think I'm like English there shouldn't be like a higher, I would say. English is just kind of like English, you know. Like how much higher can it be? It's just English. Make sense? Yeah. But it is cooler to say the word higher, huh? Maybe they are onto something. You know, a lot of times, right? Like math or like English or Chinese, right? They sometimes put higher behind it, right? It can be more complicated, but like a lot of times, right? It's just the same thing, right? But more words. That's it. Yeah, I say high on English, yeah. What do you mean? That's the whole of Singapore, isn't it? That's basically the whole of Singapore. Everyone here is high on English, okay? Yeah. It's hilarious because technically it's Singapore's mother tongue, right? Like confirmed mother tongue, if I'm not wrong, right? It's supposed to be Malay. It's supposed to be Malay. It has always been Malay. It's just we just didn't learn it. It's somewhere through history we just decided, nah, we're not gonna learn Malay, which is true. If I'm not wrong, that is true, right? That is true. Yeah. That's kind of what happened. We basically just went, nah. We're not gonna learn Malay, which is like the craziest thing to do. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I will be down to like okay. If they taught us maths, right? Okay. Honestly, I wish they got rid of D and T. Maybe just me. I prefer more language heavy stuff. I wish they got rid of D and T. I wish they got rid of F and B, because those you can learn on your own time. You just need to learn the language for it. Which it could have been in Malay, it could have been in Chinese, it could have been in English. So if you think about it, right, F and B, D and T, useless as balls. Throw that away. You'll have to learn that in like higher studies either ways. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wish they got rid of essays in art. Okay. Art I think is subjective. Okay. Because the problem about art is that you have to learn history of art. Which I fun fact, when I was studying for music, I had to learn history of music. Yeah. Enam tuja. Okay. Yeah. Guys, we have a zoomer over here. Yeah. We have a fucking zoomer. History of music. Yep, I had to learn that. Yeah. I had to learn like the roaring night. I had to learn the roaring 20s. I had to learn which one was it? Roaring 20s. The other one is the rising 80s, I think. And then you basically have to learn all that. Yeah, then you have to learn like more. You have to learn about Motown, which is where Michael Jackson's like label company is from. Yeah, you have to learn all that. Yeah, learn like Motown. You have to learn like where Michael is from. You have to learn about Prince. You have to learn about Anne Hathaway. You have to learn about quite a few. No, not Anne Hathaway. Is it White House? I don't remember. It's either ways. It's been 3 years. Okay, my brain is dead. I refuse. I remember when I first realized that I need to learn all that. I was like, I'm a runaway. Is it Hathaway? It's Hathaway. Yeah. I'm a fucking. There's another one. Is something White House, something White House or something. Music has been around for centuries. Yeah, that's true. Music has been around for centuries. Yeah. And that's why we gotta learn it. Fortunately and unfortunately, yeah. Yeah. So technically, what the? That was loud. That's an insane random pool. Why is everyone just getting far now? What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy. That one low key jump scare. That's why I was like, what the? It just jump scare me, yeah. Cause it's a Friday. Wait, actually though. Oh my god. Oh yeah, tomorrow I have to according to my parents, that is, tomorrow I have to attend a wedding apparently. Yeah, so there is that. So that's one thing. So tomorrow hopefully I will have stream. I personally, okay, the wedding is of somebody that is quite close to my family, and I know them decently. That's why I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have to attend it now, dude. So I was like, fuck. Yeah, I just go there for free food. Yeah, I just go there for free food, and yes, congrats to them. Yes. I should have stayed longer. Oh, you're gonna have to stay for like 2 months. Yeah. That's the problem. But then again, could have seen you in a tux. That's true. Yeah. No, I won't be wearing a tux. I think I'll be just wearing a normal blazer. Yeah. Tuxes are expensive. You want to rent it. Yeah, so no. I personally not a tux person. Give me a blazer, I'll be happy. I look snazzy in a blazer anyways. I look good in a blazer. And that's all that needs to happen anyways. Oh god. Guys, I saw a picture of him in a tux for his bro's wedding, and he looks so cute. Oh my god. Yes, I forgot. Yeah, that there's a photo floating somewhere in some wedding gallery, right? I think, yeah, there's some photo in a wedding gallery where I am in a tux. I remember they put me up somewhere. I don't remember, like, not put me up, but like they put a photo of my family up, and then I'm just standing at the side. I was like, Jesus Christ. And I did not cut my hair, so my hair was just like low-key mushroom style with the tux. It is very unkempt. I was like, shit, maybe I should have dealt with that. Or like, you know the typical main character having like the slightly mushroom hair with the fringe. That was me. That was me. I oh my god. I did not care about my hair. In every photo I throw a peace sign. That is the default. Okay. Every guy will do that, okay? Every guy will do that, okay? Yeah, okay, the guy's default poses, right, is peace sign, good sign, the call me sign, or the L sign, using L on your right hand, but it is underneath your chin. Yeah, every guy except your dad and bro. No, that's not true. More like, okay, to be honest, they are not as expressive, so that's true. That one I would say is true, yeah, because my dad and my brother, yeah, dad, Papa Biki and Bro Biki, they are not as expressive. They are really not. Yeah, they keep it low. Is the what I'll say. Papa Biki is awesome. Yeah, he is chill. My dad is just chill. Yeah, but not gonna lie, because of this also my life is very unhappening. You know how, okay, in church, right, every time someone, they're like asking like, oh, I hear all these people who are like traumatized and shit. I'm not gonna lie, I went to church so that I could look at girls, okay? Look, I'm sorry, I was just one of those kids, okay? Yeah, I was just one of those kids. You cannot blame me, okay? Yeah, look, I'm not gonna lie, okay? There was one girl that I really like kind of had something for back when I was like, I think like 16. I was like, and then she invited me to church and I'm like, I was like, maybe I will go. Yeah, nothing happened, guys. I just didn't talk to her for like the entire year after that. I was a fucking introvert. What do you expect me to do? I hated church, Lamau. I did, however, actually took church studies seriously. Yeah, I actually stopped swearing for an entire year, and then after the year happened, right, it's like the church cooldown went off, and then I start like not going to my service and whatnot, not going to my life groups, and I just went like, bye. and then my group leader and everyone, okay, they are all very nice people actually, but they are like, oh man, why you gotta leave, man? Come on, man, why you gotta leave and all that? I was like, peace, bro. Peace, bro. I'ma fuck off now. Yeah. And fun fact, when you swear in church, right, everybody is like, that is not fake. That is real. People actually have a stroke if you do that, by the way. Like they all go like, how could you? How could? Yeah, that is not fake. When you actually swear in church, that's what they do. I was forced into church stuff when I was 10. Yeah, I went to church for like 2 years, so I don't really understand how people can last all the way. And okay. I'm not gonna shit on people's beliefs because they are entitled to believe what they want to believe, and honestly, more power to them, you know. But I'm like, damn, believing in a higher being, but also being very lazy in your life, right, seem to be something that happens way too often. That's what I'm gonna say. Way too often. You're supposed to work in order for all that other things to happen, you know. God. it's insane. It's insane. I going church tomorrow. Well, yeah, just be prepared. Any guy, okay, I'm just gonna be honest, okay. Any girl, right? Okay, if you're a girl and you're looking at this right now, right, and you ask a guy out to go to church, right, they don't believe in God, okay? They believe in a relationship with you. Okay, there's a difference, okay? I'm just gonna say it out loud, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna say it out loud, okay? It's not, yeah. It's out there, yeah. It's true. It's just true. Look, I hate to say it. At that time, okay, when I was a kid, right, I do not understand why. I was looking at church, I was like, okay, I did at some point really was interested in Christianity. Well, I really genuinely was. Yeah, so I did 50%, 49% went there to believe in Christ. The other 51%, went to try to hit on girls. Which failed miserably, okay? Keyword is trying to. Yeah, I was too shy. I was just way too shy. As a kid, I was just way too shy, and I had no risk, none. So it was painful. To tell you, it was very painful. Yeah. Because talking about church made me realize, right, and maybe I should be honest with myself. At that time, as a 16-year-old kid, right, I was definitely trying to get something, Which, scary thing in church is that, right, it happens more often than it looks. Yeah, especially for community-ran churches. Like basically people just gather together. Basically, parents just kind of let their kids go on their own, yeah. Yeah, parents just let their kids go and go to church, and especially if they are as a teenager or what, right, 9 times out of 10, right, after the church, right, they're going on dates. I'm just saying, that is something that is just happening, okay? That is just something that is happening. Sorry to break all of your bubbles, but the thing is that is just true, okay? Yeah. Either that or I see a lot of them is like playing guitars and whatnot, right? And then in front of like either a group of girls or a group of both girls and guys, and basically they are getting attention. There's also those people as well. Yeah. But some of them are actually really passionate about guitar, so not all of them, yeah. Not all of them, yeah. Some of them, they're actually genuinely just people of God. So yeah, there's outliers for everything. So yeah, it's just about 50%, more like 40% going there for actual Christ. The other 60, right, seeing if they can get something, get some, you know what I mean? Get some, cough, yeah. For me, like now at this point, it's like the reason why I know now, right, is because I was the one that went out to outreach. Yep. I was one of them. Yes. Look. Okay, look. You cannot blame me. Okay. At that time, as a 16-year-old kid, right, my hormones were raging. Okay. Our hormones were raging. Okay. Yeah. You gotta understand. Yeah. And I hate to say it, during that time, okay, that time period, right, the girls were cute. I'm just saying. At that time period, when I was 16, they were cute. What am I supposed to do? You don't say no to a cute girl that is inviting you to church. I'm just saying. You just don't. What kind of monster are you, huh? I can. That's because you are a cute girl. Okay? There's a difference. At that time, I was a nerdy kid, okay? Shy as fuck, okay? I may do b-boying and break dancing, okay? But I was shy as fuck. No, it's cause I hate church. No, but the difference is cute girl. Difference is that cute girl. I'm just saying. It's true. Cute girl. Hey, you pointing middle finger in the camera. Yeah, it's true. The difference is, yeah. The difference is you a boy. I mean, yeah, I'm a guy. That is something that definitely happens. Yeah, that is true. What more is there to say? Yeah. and you know what's the worst part? Y'all know I'm right. You may joke around and say like, oh wait, yeah. Y'all know I'm right. Y'all know I'm right. Oh my god. But it's true. Yeah. Fun fact, yeah. So that was my church life. But okay. The first month was really aggressively trying to see if I can get to know the girl at that time, okay? Aggressively. Yes, the word is aggressively because I was really bad at it. The word is aggressively. But after that, I genuinely actually sat down at a sermon and took down notes. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I had a note. I had a phone with like a bunch of like basic Christianity notes. I really did. Like it was there. But unfortunately the phone is now gone. Well, of course, it's been like how many donkey years already. Yeah, the phone is gone. So unfortunately, I can't reminisce back at it anymore. About 15 years, yeah, exactly about 15 years, yeah. It really has been that long, huh? Fucking hell. Yeah. Yep. So that's fun. I was a good church boy at a moment. Really, I was. I'm not even like bullshitting right now. Really, I'm not bullshitting. Yeah. If I ever find diaries from my for when I was a kid, I'm burning them all. No, you should keep them, right? And then after that, share with your kids, right? And tell them, this is what you're not supposed to do. That's a good way to do it, yeah? This is what you're not supposed to do. Mommy went through this. Don't do this. No, yes. I don't want them to know about their trauma. Well, the thing is that you gotta not protect them. You gotta ease them through their trauma by throwing your diary at them, your trauma-filled diary at them. It's perfect. It's like a match made in heaven. The trauma, they are not gonna get trauma for. Who wants trauma by choice? Well, the only trauma by choice that I want is a lot of being so hardworking that I keep getting money. Guys, that's my trauma. I'm too hardworking. Yeah, but either ways, no one will get trauma by choice. It's never by choice. It will never be by choice. Yeah. If it's by choice, right, I'll be like, why do you hate yourself? If you got trauma by choice, guys, let it sink in. Why do you hate yourself? I could never keep a diary around. Same. I'm really good at keeping notes, but I'm not good at writing diaries. I don't know why, actually. Now I think about it. Yeah, I really don't know why. That is actually interesting. Yeah. Really bad at keeping notes, really. No, really bad at keeping diaries, but really good at notes. I have like a 2-page worth of notes, right, regarding where I work. Yeah, 2-page to 3-page worth of notes, and each one I think is, each page, right, is almost like, I think, no, more than a few thousand words. Yeah. just of my workplace, by the way. Like yeah. That's why when I say that I'm bad at keeping notes, right? No, bad at keeping diaries, right? But good at writing notes, right? It's a very strange thing, actually. Nice. Okay. Before we do anything, guys, we are going to continue the drawing that we did. Ta-da! Well, I mean, it's not very complete. I'm still trying to figure out how to even draw a laughing emote without adding extra, like, I guess without verbalizing it is the word I'll use. Yeah. Without actually verbalizing it. Artist, or just art. Yeah. I was in a bad mental spot, so my diaries are quite dark. Yeah, sounds about right. I'm so jealous of you guys that can like note down diaries and like basically just jot down your thoughts. I can't do that. I actually cannot. Like I keep all of my thoughts in my head. Maybe that's why I'm so emotionless, because I just know how to cut it out. Yeah. I cut out my what do you call this? My thoughts like crazy, yeah. Basically, I have like kind of like a built-in beta blocker because of how much bad shit that I remember. It's like, right, this happened. Let me note it down somewhere in my head and remember the memories behind it, but don't know the emotion behind it. Yeah. Let's see. And mine were also quite dark. And my sisters would go and read them, tell my parents, oh shit, that fuck your sisters. That is not something you should ever do. Like, stat. That's just not a good thing to do. What the hell? It's just there's something wrong with your sisters. What the fuck? Okay. If it's something life-threatening, very life-threatening, then okay, that's warranted. But the thing is that if it's just like, just clearly dark thoughts, just because of dark thoughts, right? There's no reason for them to like rat you out at all. Yeah, none. Honestly, no reasons at all. Okay, wait. Let me just delete this. I've wrote a very sensitive thing in my diary. I don't wanna live at my mom's wife. Oh yeah. All that really did happen, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's that in and of itself is already like a whole core memory already. Woohoo! Damn. We love trauma here, guys. We love trauma. It's chill. Oh yeah, I'm definitely making that clip of me talking about church, right? I'm definitely turning that into a clip. What a good topic. What a good fucking topic. Let me pat myself on the back. What a good fucking topic. God damn. I cooked with that one. And by the way, all of the things that I say there were true. They are not made up. Okay, I can tell you this. True. Not made up. Yeah. I was a horny church boy. I mean, okay, the thing is that back then, right, I knew I was a horny church boy. I was just trying to be in denial so that, you know, I don't immediately go up to the girl that I like and keep trying to, talk to her to get, attention. Yeah. I was unfortunately a horny church boy. Yes. Okay, let me honestly, like, yeah, now you guys know church is not all dandy, yeah. Definitely, yeah. Church is not all good. it is good if you really want to take in the teachings, because personally I do like the teachings that like churches do. I really do. In fact, it is very like nice to sit in sometimes. But anything more than that, right, I think you shouldn't already. Yeah, it's anything past that's the problem. It can get quite sketchy. Oh, yeah. That one priestess that gets caught doing such shit for the 15th time and somehow gets away with it. It really is like that, huh? Yeah, that one priest, guys. Yeah. That one fucking priest. Okay, wait. But I believe it can get pretty sus. Yeah, especially for like less conservative countries. Like churches, to some people, right, it's a means of taking advantage. So yeah, so that's the sad, unfortunate reality of churches sometimes, especially in places which are not as conservative. Yeah. Good night, guys. Happy streaming. Yeah. Again, make sure to rest well, and also make sure to thank the people that gave you guys subs. Okay, make sure to thank them, triple thank them. Oh my god, yeah. Blessings. Blessings. Yes. You see that one, guys. That crazy. Oh my god. Okay, wait, let me ow. Okay, let me start drawing, or at least like not even start like drawing, more like just get started. That spun so much. Yeah, I don't know why did that one spin so much. What the hell? That was just going, you know. That was just going. Poor crying meat. I really like the fact that I put the needs as the icons to that you guys can throw. It's so cute. So fucking cute. Yeah, the throwing icon, yeah. I need to see if I like them, hee. It's cute. The needs are cute. Very cute. I need to learn how to even out my strength when I'm drawing. Cute like Biki. Aww. Oh my baby. Ash. Shooty. Okay, I'm struggling to draw a circle because I am a bisexual male. That's cute. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why is that the thing that I steam to? That's crazy. I just steamed that right away. I just fucking steamed that. Because you know, I'm not as curved. I was like, God, thank God for my impulsive brain. Gotta thank God for my impulsive brain. I was like, hey, wait, why is that the first thing that comes out in my head? Autism brain, oh. Okay, I need to figure out how do I want to draw this this specific need, because I think this one is actually quite hard. How do I draw a smiling, a laughing emo, right? Without using mouth. Literally, I need to try to draw without mouth. I don't want to use too much stabilizers, come on. Technically, they don't have a mouth. That's true, yeah. That's true. They do not have a mouth. And it is intentional because, well, it's the tongue is just like a... I just wanted to draw you guys as quirky. Like literally, the tongue literally just means quirky. Oh, this is hard. Okay, wait, let me try again. Can you somehow draw a laughing emote? I'm gonna have to get really creative with this, I think. Yeah, that's why I'm taking a little bit longer just to even do the setup. Oh my god, my brain's gonna cry. God. You know what's another thing on there? You know what's the sad thing about being an actual like person who is just not as adept in like talking? It's like, okay, I can really make it feel like, right, I'm an extrovert. The number of people, not thinking about it, right, that thinks that I can actually converse with people properly, right, is actually way too many. Yeah. Fun fact, I actually cannot. Like it's not I cannot, it's just, and nor is it because I don't want to. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, that's kind of normal. I mean, I would say that's a good thing. Yeah, I would say that's a good thing. It would be a problem if if you're consistently struggling at work because of social anxiety. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me think. How do I even draw? Guys, how do I draw emotions? I am not as... Yeah. I'm not as... I don't have as much emotions as most people, so this is a lot harder than it looks. Let me think. I think the one character that I can probably like kind of take inspiration from is probably like what, SpongeBob maybe? Maybe I can take inspiration from like SpongeBob? Possible? That is very possible. Let me see my TikTok. Oh, why is Kana over there? Hi Kana. Just stay on my Twitch. Trust me, you'll have a much better time trying to talk to me on Twitch. Why are you struggling over there? What the fuck? Okay, let's see. Sponge. Pain emote. Pain emote. Nah. The reason why I'm not using pain emote, right, because there isn't much situations where you will use a pain emote. A laughing emote will be way better. Huh. Oh wait, that's such a good idea, maybe? Okay, let me think. Maybe if I go with like something a bit more abstract. Because technically, right, all of the tongue, right, can shape shift endlessly. By the way, that's the whole point. Okay. Wow, I really have to get very creative. That's the problem. Because I do want you guys to use this emote regularly, so I want to make it look good. But the difficult part is making it look good, you see? Well, that is if people actually do use my emotes. Okay, let's see. Which is going to be very situational, definitely. I need to draw as many emotes as possible so that everyone can actually use it for every situation. Yeah. Like chicks, yes, holding me hostage because I'm the artist. That is how you do it. I like this one. Oh yeah, that one turned out so good, not gonna lie. How do I draw this? Okay. Yes, I'm actually thinking. It's a very rare stream that I think, but here we are. Oh, that's too far. Characters. Fun fact, I'm having a little bit of a cold. Today is actually a cold day. Yeah. It's rare, but it happens. Shockingly enough. Okay. Aw, thank you. That's nice of you. I'm so tempted to make coffee, but it's like 12 a.m. right now. So if I do make coffee, it's a horrible idea. If I draw this one, like one here, and then one facing towards here, and then I add like a God. Coffee, coffee at 12 a.m. is a vibe though. Yeah, that means I really need it, yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck it. maybe that's a better choice. Wait. God, TikTok needs to fucking disable this shit, dude. How irritating is that? That always happens, Yeah. It's every time when TikTok is just inactive, right? TikTok just triggers like a alarm that tells you like you suck. You can't your stream has nobody. Bro, like it's not even me doing that out of copium, it's just me very annoyed that always happens. I wonder if there's a way to disable it though. Quick share reminders. Okay, let's see. God, it's my nose. Gotta love my sinus. My sinuses are suddenly so filled. It was really good beforehand, by the way, before the stream. But after like I think maybe talking for a while, my body started like warming up again, I think. That sucks. Too much. Damn. I swear, I'm so bad at drawing circles. Holy shit. Okay, quarter. That's not a quarter! Okay, fair enough. That is actually fair enough. Yes. I do agree with that quack, yeah. It's loud, isn't it? Yeah. I was hoping for the far. Oh, that. I mean, yeah, the far is still is nice. I'm not gonna deny it. The far is really good, but right now, I'm pretty certain people are probably using this stream to like fall asleep or what. Which I'm glad. If they actually do. You're welcome and have a good night rest. But damn, it's loud AF though. Okay, wait, let me check the filters. Okay, let me think. How do I even... Holy shit, that's the first like smooth curve. I didn't even need to backtrack that one. God, so am I so tired? I'm on the stream just started. I can't just let myself fall asleep like this. Draw a line, undo, draw a line, undo. Welcome to drawing. Welcome to drawing, yes. That's what we do here. Yeah. Welcome to art. This is the definition of insane. Continuously drawing the same freaking line because you think you can try to like not deal with the line being crooked or something. Ah, fuck. Okay, give me a second, guys. I may need to check if I can make coffee actually. I really need it. Yeah. Never mind, there's no hot water, so I can't do anything. Not yet, at least. Oh shit, so them. That's fine. Most likely both of you will either you will either hit it off or you'll not talk at all. One of the two, so it's fine. Yeah. Just treat it as such, fortunately, yeah. Nothing about it. Gods. Is it bad that every relationship that what I call this I've been into, right? No, actually scratch that. I remember last time every time when people are talking about like relationships and stuff, right? I used to be the scapegoat of like, well, at least you haven't no, what was it? At least you haven't no, at least you dated someone not like him. Now think about it, I used to be that scapegoat, by the way. Holy shit, that was like my life for a few moments. Yeah, because I like people thought that I was fucking gay because I just didn't date any girls or what. And fun fact, I did want to, I was just terrible at it. Honestly, like people doing that, right, it's horrible because the thing is like it made it feel like the what I call this, that dating is something that is mandatory and that you have to do it in order to like get into it, or like, oh, you have to be charming to be basically attractive, which you know, that's fair, yeah. But like, damn, it destroyed my mentality for a moment. I was like, oh, do I really have to be popular or do I really have to socialize to survive? It sucked. It genuinely sucked, yeah. What's this? Oh. Count down the drawer. Oh, okay. Yeah, typical work stuff. Oh, yeah, he's probably getting fired soon. Welcome to a corporate, yeah. Around time coming in, we usually get a rush. Oh, that is nice. A good rush, yes. Okay, can you think? I mean, that means there's business. If it's better than like sitting at the counter. Like, fun fact, I usually do more like work, right? Just so that I can pass time quicker. Yeah. Big bills that I can't break. Well, yeah, that's why I. Oh, nothing about it. God, thank God that I learned IT. Thank God that I learned IT. Yeah, I don't have to like count bills. I don't have to like learn F&B. I don't have to do all that. I know how to do electronics. Yeah. So they're like, oh yeah, just fix my computer. That's literally my job. It's so nice. It's so nice. I'm honestly so glad that I kind of already had like a calling before I even like started my first 2 years in primary school, or like what most of you guys will probably call it as first grade and second grade, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. You don't have to run around delivery stuff. Oh yeah. Exactly. It's so good. And okay, one nice thing about being naturally gifted, right? Yeah. Well, naturally gifted, like in like a certain aspect is that, right? It just like whatever you think that is a chore, right? To me, probably not. Yeah. I know some people who think that like being what I call this I'm trying to remember which one was it. Gods, there's let me think because I'm trying to relate to the topic at hand, because I personally never touched F&B. I did F&B once, right, and like counted bills once, but I don't know. I think I personally find it nice. I personally like counting notes. Yeah, like I don't mind if they have big bills that I can't break or what. Because the thing is, like, end of the day, usually I'll just tell them that, oh, I'm sorry, you'll just have to use card. If not, you have to buy from another store. Buy. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't have that the debuff of feeling like doing work is a chore. You know what I mean? I don't have that debuff. Like, I know most people have it, but I don't. I personally don't. I don't ever have to deal with that. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. In fact, most people that I talk to, right, they always have to do that. Then I'm like, damn, that's real tough and real unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah. I usually just tell them to leave. That's why. Let me think. How do I even? Yeah, that's why I personally don't really do too much cause I'm trying to think of. Yeah, you see how I'm already struggling to relate to your situation, really. It's because, right, I really don't handle most of that. I immediately hop straight into what you call this? I immediately hopped straight into electronics. I barely even like scratched retail F&B because that is just something that I naturally know, right? That I am not that I'm not good at. I know that that is not my calling, essentially. Yeah. Yeah, that's why when I see you, every time I see you like shoot, so like if you screw up, it's all your work stuff, right? That's why I'm like damn, I was like that is tough, but I struggle to relate that. I almost cannot relate that. That's why it's not that sometimes I don't want to reply. It's just I cannot. I actually cannot. I really don't know like a lot about like struggling with F&B because personally I just ran away from that job before that job even has the chance to touch me. Yeah. That's why when you say that, oh, paying is difficult and whatnot, it's like I just use card. It's just two very different worlds. Just take from it retail work. Proximity chat upload a new video. Oh damn. Maybe I might react to it actually. Not a bad idea. I'm okay working retail. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I've worked shipment. Shipment is harder than retail. Okay? Shipment is harder than retail. You cannot correct me on this. Yeah. I have worked on shipment. Shipment is harder than retail. You cannot correct me on this. Yeah. So that's why like if I ever have to work F&B, I don't mind as long as the pay is good. And plus I get to work on socializing, which is something that I've been terrible at. I really don't like socializing. Like usually a lot of times I struggle to even come up with topics in my head, like basic topics like how are you doing? What's your day? I struggle to even do that. It's insane. Like most people shouldn't even be struggling to do that, you know. Yeah, but yet here I am. Low key, I really don't like that part of me. And because of that, that part of me also makes me feel like, oh, I hate like what I call this, interacting so much that it makes me wonder, do I just not like the person, or am I just like difficult to or am I just making my life difficult? Yeah. Or am I just making my life difficult here? Yeah. I like how so far at least like, see, the nice thing about retail job, right, Riri, is that, right, you have something to talk about. IT, right, I need to strictly, right, be talking to IT people if possible. That's the thing, because it's not that I don't want to, because okay, the problem is there's a difference between someone who is talking to another person, right, and having to relate to. It's like you don't have to be a teacher every time. Not that I don't like it, by the way. I'm just gonna tell you this. Not that I don't like it. I'm actually fine with it. But the thing is that it can't keep happening, you know. Yeah. So usually I just try to like talk more about how like socializing is tough. It is tough. Yeah. Yeah. It is tough. Yeah. He targeted a Star Wars group, Lamar. Oh hell. Damn. A Star Wars group. Wait, why is... Okay, I guess fair enough, yeah. Then again, yeah. Like, that's why I don't mind as like what I call this, you sharing about your retail job. But I will as I think you can tell. I will struggle to reply. You can tell. I struggle so much to reply. Holy shit, you see me like, yeah. I just struggle to reply. It's not that I'm not interested, it's just my brain just can't conjure up anything that will make it relatable. I'll just go like, yeah. And then I'll be like, shit, I need to come up with something, but I have nothing. Yeah. Exactly like customers that had to handle you talking out of your ass. Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah. God, it sucks. It sucks being a introvert. I do wish that sometimes I naturally have I'm venting and spilling tea. That's fine. That's fine, yeah. I don't expect a reply. That's true, yeah. Yeah, but because right now I'm more afraid of the people that will enter stream, and then they'll be like, why is this person just flooding chat and the streamer is not replying? Why is the moderator just flooding chat, the streamer is not replying? And then I'm like, it's not that I don't want to reply, it's just that I don't know how to reply. Yeah. Little do they know they were always like this. Yeah. That is true, that's true. And one thing I do really hate about my personality is also, now I think about it, right? The one thing I really do hate about myself is that I am brutally fucking honest. Like in a harsh way. It's not good. I'm just gonna tell you this, that's not good, by the way. That's not a good thing. I hurt so many people. Holy shit, I hurt so many people. And the worst part is I sometimes say it, right? Because like I naturally, okay, I hurt so many fucking people because I sometimes say it semi-intentionally, because part of me is just like, if okay, call me weird, right? Is my part of me is like, if I cut this person out, right, I don't have to talk to them. It's crazy. Every time I talk to someone new, right, I have to always consider that. It's like, okay, I'm done, and I'll purposely say something insane so that they will never ever talk to me ever again. It's like damn. Yeah. So yeah, welcome to that side of my life, which is like absolutely horrible. I'm just gonna tell you this, it's horrible. Yeah. It's horrible. Yeah. I never wish this type of feeling on my worst enemies, honestly. I really yeah. It's just like damn. How badly do I really not want to talk to people? The line art for this guy is coming up nicely. Honestly, it's hard. I'm still kind of struggling. Not gonna lie, I'm still struggling. Yeah. I'm not very sure how I want to move him in a way that will feel more like a laugh than not. That's the hard part. I'm still struggling with that. Yeah. Oof. Okay, wait. Let me. Dun dun dun. Yeah, that's kind of my thought process, yeah. But I feel like oh, wait. Okay, maybe I'll save this for something else. Maybe this one, okay, this one maybe I don't save it as laugh. I'll save it as something else. I think I'll change this to gasp. Okay. I have a better idea. A really good idea just popped in my head. That's the thing. Yeah. A really good idea just popped in my head. Okay. Okay, wait. That one I'll keep that. I'll keep that out first. I'll keep the other one, cause the other one I can actually use it. Maybe I can do like a point and laugh type situation. Yeah, I can absolutely do like a point and laugh. That's actually not bad. That is verbal enough, I think. That is verbal enough. Yeah. Oh yeah, another reason why I also try not to talk too much about tech stuff, right? Because it gets very dry. Yeah. There's not many people who can handle that much tech stuff. Like I'm good at it, but to find people who are just as good at it like me, right, is really rare. It's like, yeah, the only people that I usually do it with, right, is my own co-workers. Point in time, no, probably the scarf. Yeah. And sometimes I'm also scared that I overshare certain things as well. Actually, scratch that, I've always been oversharing. Isn't that like part of my nature? Jesus. That has always been my go-to anyways. Yeah. Okay. Okay, wait. Maybe I can do like a point and laugh after all. Yeah. Point and laugh might be the best option here. Okay. Oh, fucking hell, breakcore is great. Listening to breakcore right now is amazing. Apply transformation, yes. Oh, breakcore is great. Nothing about it, people probably prefer point and laugh more than just a laughing emote because it's more like a bahaha situation. Yeah. I mean, technically, let me think. Maybe I could. How do I wait? I could totally just do like a. Wait. Okay, my brain is braining. It is working. Erase this. Okay, let me brain a bit. Let me brain a bit. I think I'll make it such that the scarf can like mimic, can like change its form. How about that? I think that's way nicer. At least there's some like purpose to the scarf. It's like it's not just a scarf, it's different. It's unique. Maybe more jagged. Could be, that's you right. How do I do this? Maybe if the second scarf, wait. Oh wait, that's actually so cute. I'm like looking at it more, I'm like, wait, that's actually adorable. You know what's the funny thing? I gotta say, this came from Riri's talk about retail and all. I was like thinking about it. But it's definitely a point and laugh situation. Could easily turn that into something. It's like, oh, and what if I actually did and it, yeah, sure, I'll do it. I'll do that. Yeah. My brain actually brained, essentially. Well, fun fact right now, right? I'm still addicted to Where Wins Me. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. It's just a really good game. Fucking hell. Can I? You know what? I'm gonna rant about fucking Where Wins Me. It's such a good fucking game. Holy shit. Like, I get it's hard. It's really hard. It's a game that is not for the faint of heart. Haha. But the thing is, like, seriously, do a bit of homework, right? And you'll realize, right, how much of a hidden gem, right, Where Wins Me is. It's not a gem, of course. It's not a hidden gem, but compared to most other games, right, it is definitely not as popular. Or correction. It is definitely not as popular enough, I would say, for a game. Like, come on, are you kidding me? With the amount of things you can do in a game, and it's free, and it looks fucking amazing, you're kidding me. You know what I mean? You are kidding me. With everything that game has to offer. Yeah. It's hard. It's a really hard game. And I know people who don't like it, right? Because the fucking hell, the mechanics is not easy. The mechanics of the game is not easy. Like, just to progress in the game, you have to fight like a world-ending boss. It's like... What? What do you mean I have to fight a boss that can end my entire family line within 2 swipes? Because yes, that is where wins meet. It is tough. And that's kind of how it is. Okay, wait. Actually, I don't think I'll do it right. I should probably put like okay, my thoughts are wandering a bit, but it's fine. Let me add a text that says shopping mall. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna set like a thingy for people for the other platforms to understand why I'm not exactly as responsive, because I feel like I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude to people who actually like take time to see my stuff on the other platforms. That's why I really don't want to be rude. Go there. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna call to action a bit. There you go. Yep, that's better. That is better. Yeah, that looks so much better, guys. Now think about it. The oh my god, that looks so much better. Yeah. No, this makes so much more sense. This one makes so much more sense than the other ones that I've been drawing. Yeah. This one really makes so much more sense. Hi Noko. I'm drawing another emote for you guys. So hi. Welcome. Yeah, this emote's for y'all. Hi. Yes. Yeah, I'm drawing another emote. I'm specifically drawing a point and laugh emote because I realized that you guys don't have a laughing emote, and I feel so bad. Like, I feel like you guys should at least have the rights to have a laughing emote, you know? Imagine if you don't have the ability to laugh because you don't have the fucking emote. So you just go like something like someone farts in the lift, but or something like that, and then after that your friend will just go, hey, someone farted, and you just have to go because you don't have the emote. Oh, hell no, that's so awkward. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, right. I wanted to draw. I wanted to draw like a. What do you call this? This looks good so far. Oh my god, you look so pretty. Yeah, Min just showing me off the makeup that she did, and she did amazing. God damn! Hi! Why is she so slay? Okay, wait, let's see. She's so slay. Okay, this looks good. Makeup is my turf. Oh, why did I see turf? I mean stuff. I mean turf also makes sense, but still. Okay, where is the point and laugh? Point and laugh. Point and laugh. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let me try to remember. Point and laugh emote. Why you tell me chibi again? God damn it. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. What the hell? Why am I just getting berated? Hello? What y'all doing? God damn it. Let me just do it this way. Yeah. Sometimes I do miss being creative, not gonna lie. I think I haven't been creative for such a long time. My brain actually forgot how to be creative. Like last time, remember I was able to come out of things like this just like on the fly. It was so easy, but now it's like, how do I do this again? How do I do this again? This again? Oh yeah, my definitely need to exercise a little bit of brain creativity. Yeah. This one is laughing. Oh, wait. This is why I read books. No, okay. Books train you in like thinking creatively. But I mean drawing creatively, you have to actually draw it. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Drawing creatively is a slightly different asset. Yeah. That's why. But you right, it also still increases, definitely helps you be very creative actually. I would say there's a slight difference, yeah. For me, no, cause I really can think differently, think creatively, but I think I think the idea is more like innovating. Like you can think creatively, right? But it can be creative ideas that don't work, you know what I mean? Yeah. And now that's where things get a little bit difficult. Yeah. Oh yeah. Even for me, I have so many ideas that oh my god, it's gonna be so cool, and then I realized that oh wait no, that's a dumb idea. Yeah. Well, my way of doing that is by going to Google. And it helps actually. I go out to Google to look for references. I guess it's canon that needs can cry now because you guys are supposed to be crying or something here, or like not crying but like point and laughing and then just like bahahaing, yeah. Yeah. So I guess needs can cry somewhat. Actually no, you guys can cry. I drew a crying emote before. What the fuck am I talking about? Why is this so quiet? Hello? Where's my music? My music! Oh! Sure. Me music. Me music a little bit different, it seems. Oh, this is white in color, shit. Okay, let me focus a little bit, okay guys? Cause I need like I need a second scarf, right, to actually look like it's coming from the back. Ah, that's tough. No, actually fuck it. The second scarf can fuck off for now, I guess. It's fine. Okay, now to clean up the lineup. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see after I clean up the lineup, I see, oh my god, that's starting to look so much better. Holy. It's night and day. How much difference that makes. Oh my god, that actually looks like a laughing emote. Holy. That actually looks like a laughing emote. I was genuinely worried that it might not, by the way. Yeah. I'm just going to use the mouse and just draw over these guys. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. More emotes are being drawn. I need to group all these together, definitely. New layer folder. Hi Kai! Oh my god, great to see you. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of arts. Yeah, it's good. It's going pretty well. Definitely. Okay. Merge selector layers. There you go. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to queue up, by the way. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to draw like a actual like a neat laughing, like a laughing emote, but without actually putting in the kind of like the laughing part. Yeah, aka your mouth. Yeah, or like a mouth, full stop. Yeah. And that has not been easy, to put it simply. Good luck, Abby. Yeah, that. I'm just glad that it turned out decently. Yes. Come on. Oh. I can't draw curved straight lines for shit, man. Okay, let me turn on the stabilizers on these guys. Oh god. No. God, sometimes it sucks being left-handed because I can't see certain parts that I draw. I actually cannot see. Too much. This is the cycle of life, guys. The struggle, you see? I will get this line. I will not get this line. I will get this line. I will not get this line. Okay, I will get this line. Never mind, I will not get this line. I will get this line again. No. No, that's definitely not it. Okay, I'll get this line. No. Shit, did. Okay, I will get this line. Come on. Fuck. I will get this line again. Fucking hell. Oh. And line get. No. I will get this line. Oh my god, right at the end. Oh. Okay. I think that's... No, that's not good enough. Okay. That's good enough. Yep, that's a decent line. It's too thick. Oof. There you go. Okay, yep, that is looking a lot better. Holy. Okay, this is pulling through, guys. This is pulling through. We are pulling through this. We are going through this. And yes, you guys are all here to you guys are all here to suffer with me. Look at me as I click one line by one line. There's still too much like leg spaces actually. Woohoo. Increase the tolerances. There you go. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Fortunately now. Oh god. My nose will save me one day, but it's not today. Today is the day that my nose is gonna fucking explode. Oh, what? Hi. Job. Job. The one thing before you get a career, a job. A motherfucking job. It's like 40 hours a week with what do you call this? Position. Oh yeah, you actually have to do it too, I think, right? Yeah, job. Wait. Are you working? Like you're not working today, right? If I'm not wrong, it's just like they are just checking. I think is it something? I remember you said like something along those lines. Yeah. Oh. Okay. The reason why I looked confused, right? Because I looked at your message. I realized I didn't read your Discord message. I looked at your Discord message. And then I tried to figure out what you just typed. Then I realized that was earlier on. So it's like, oh, it just clicked in my head. Yeah. That's why I was like, wait, what the I was like, no. I will try and be back later if I can. Oh yeah, no, feel free. Take your time. I'll always be here. No worries. Take your time. No worries. Dun. Filling out the papers. Ooh, oh, that's exciting actually. I gotta say, filling out the papers is always fun because you realize that you're actually getting a job. A 40-hour week position with extra benefits and bonuses. I just keep getting reminder of the armed gunman. You think I'm here for your money? I'm here for a motherfucking job. You think I'm here for your money? Oh my god, that was such a good skit, not gonna lie. When I first saw it, I was like, Jesus, so good. Here to make my resume look good, yes. And that's how it should be. Okay, there you go. This is coming by very nicely. It's kind of a shame that I not think about it, right? It's actually kind of a shame that I never took up art seriously. I think I would have been a regen artist. Yeah, I would definitely would have been a regen artist in another time of my life. Or at least an alternate version of my life, I would have been a regen artist. Easily. I just was never interested in drawing art outside of my own imagination, because that's tough. I gotta say, drawing art for other people is a whole other hurdle. A hurdle that I never tried to jump over or want to jump over, honestly. Even if it's for my own like workplace, sometimes for my own workplace, I draw something shitty for them and then they're like, oh my god, it's so good. I'm like, damn, it's that easy? I was like, I could have gotten like a job just by doing this. Damn, maybe I should have focused on art. Yeah, especially if there are like tens and thousands of conditions, right? And then you have to adapt to that shit. Like it's like something that you're supposed to do, which sucks, by the way. That sucks. Okay, this is working. Yeah, that looks like a laughing. Yeah, that looks like a laughter. Yeah, that definitely looks like a laughter. Okay. How do I do this? What's next? What's next? Dun 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 dun. Oh. Yeah, what time is it now? It's already been 2 hours. I've just been drawing non-stop. Damn, damn. I keep forgetting how good drawing is for a like a time killer. It's such a good time killer. Yeah. Okay. What song is this? Why is it so grand? Oh my god, the song's name is called Everything Will Be Okay, I Hope. Okay. Doomsville much? Hello? Everything will be okay. Oh god. Horrible. Horrible, really. Okay. Well, I am falling asleep a bit more though, because now, because tomorrow I need to also wake up early as well, and some more today I did actually go to work, so my brain capacity right now is quite low. It's dangerously low actually. Yeah. But I feel fine. I feel fine. No worries, no worries. Like fine enough to continue, I would say. But man, it is not a comfortable feeling. What call this? Oh, this is pretty neat. If you want to eat, you can, you got, yeah, that was what I was thinking. You're right. You're actually so right for that. Oh, that's a pretty neat. Yeah, it's turning out really good, honestly. Shit, I forgot to, fuck, I moved the art and I forgot to shift it. Ooh. I love you. You got this. Yeah. Okay, wait, let me adjust. Okay. Oh, I am struggling though. I'm actually struggling. I don't want to fall asleep too early, honestly. I don't want to fall asleep too early, but I am starting to feel the effects of not sleeping regularly. Like all of the effects. You know, I'll give you guys one need for today. Then tomorrow I'll draw another need, yeah. Cause okay, fun fact, I really want to get more emotes out. To really like thank you guys, you know. Yeah, and also I like emotes, so emotes are the most fun thing to draw. Not gonna lie. Please don't struggle to fall asleep, please. I literally cannot have myself fall asleep right now. Not yet at least. Not until I say I'm done. I'm trying to stop myself from falling asleep as well. Not because this is boring, it's just I'm just very tired. Yeah. To put it simply, right, every time when I'm going to work, or at least every time when I'm just dead tired, it's because of work. I have never had such a bad time in my sleep schedule back when I was just streaming. In fact, I felt like I could go on forever, and then after, I think subsequently after growing until like, cause this year I'm 27, right? Oh my god, my brain just like, is there water? Okay, almost there. Oh god, I am falling asleep. Oh my god, my eyelids are so heavy. It feels like it's lifting weights. Why the fuck does my eyelid need to get swole? Oh my god, such is exhaustion. I'm trying not to fall asleep. Please. Give me a little bit more time to finish this need, and then we are cool. God, please don't fall asleep. Not yet, not yet. Oh. Okay. So I'm just so tired. Yeah, I'm definitely hitting the hay after this. My brain, you can tell I'm like wrong, wrong, wrong. I know. No, I'm you right now. I'm you right now. We are actually relatable. We are so relatable. It's insane. I'm literally you right now. It's just I came, well, with a boat and I can't reach the boat. Simple as that. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best to not fall asleep. I'm getting way too sleepy, guys. I can't. My brain has clocked out already. Officially, my brain has clocked out. After this one, drawing this one knee, I don't know why. My brain just... Yeah, I think for the time being, well, you guys get to see my hard work, which is literally just, yeah. Trying to remember... Yeah. Okay. I am done. I'm done with all the drawing. And I'm getting way too tired. Yeah, damn. My endurance has dropped so harshly. It's not even funny how like harsh my endurance has dropped. I used to be able to do way more things, but right now I'm just like I can't. I think, guys, I'm growing older. I'm starting to become your grandfather's grandfather. Yeah. Okay. Tomorrow we might continue this to be able to just wrap things up because I want to make sure that you guys get your emotes. Okay, other than that, I'll see you guys real soon, okay? Yeah. Love y'all. Love y'all. Make sure to eat water and drink food, yeah? But other than that, I'll make sure that you guys, have a good one. And yeah, I'm going to sleep after this immediately. Immediately. My eyes are way too fucking heavy. Okay. See you guys. Johnny. I'm just very tired. Johnny.